magical times in your life. A time of great significance of growth, introspection, self-awareness, challenge, and opportunity. A time...
Adrian College Television would like to give a big thank you to our sponsor, Carlton Lodge of Adrian. Carlton Lodge is sponsoring all ACTV broadcasts during the 2021 to 2022 school year. Located at 1629 West Maumee in Adrian, Carlton Lodge offers comfortable rooms and suites at affordable rates. There's also a heated indoor and outdoor pool, along with a 24-hour fitness center. Thank you for the continued support toward Adrian College Television.
The Adrian College Media Production House provides opportunities for students to learn and grow live on the airwaves, just like Matt Kibbe.
I've gotten a chance to create a relationship with coaches and teams and learn more from people instead of trying to teach myself something. Got an opportunity to expand my knowledge of sports, hone in on my skills as a broadcaster, and learn about equipment in different ways. You get more of a connection with professors as well.
Providing opportunities, growing leadership. The Adrian College Media Production House. Thanks for tuning in.
Bulldog fans, connect with Adrian College TV on social media to be updated when we're broadcasting live, to see highlights, plays of the week, and much more. Adrian College Television is on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. ACTV's handle is at Adrian College TV on every form of social media. Thank you for tuning in and subscribing to the home of the Bulldogs, Adrian College TV.
Adrian College has once again been recognized for its commitment to engaged, experiential education by Colleges of Distinction, a one-of-a-kind guide for college-bound students. While higher education has changed over the past 20 years, Colleges of Distinction's selection process has stayed consistent in accepting only those that adhere to the 4 distinctions: engaged students, great teaching, vibrant community, and successful outcomes. Overlaid in the last few years have been a look into high-impact practices. They believe most critical to the student experience were the kinds of engaging experience that are found at Adrian College. To learn more, please visit adrian.edu.
I'm Matt Kibbe, the current student body president here at Adrian College. I chose AC because the campus simply feels like home. Everywhere I go, I know the amenities are there to help me succeed and get to the next level in my career. If you want to see what Adrian College has to offer, you can schedule an in-person visit at adrian.edu/campus-visit. crosses over, back onto the far side. Rips a shot, she scores!
Escorted by his mother Debbie, father Chris, and brother Michael. Ladies and gentlemen, Ben Pacer. Please help us welcome number 11, Delano Smith. He will graduate with a degree in social work and plans to pursue a job in the social work field and eventually work towards coaching basketball at the high school level. He is escorted by his mother, Yolanda, father, Anthony, and sisters, Dakota and Sky. Ladies and gentlemen, Delano Smith. Our next team is from Lambertville, Michigan. Please help us welcome number 22. He will graduate with a degree in exercise science and business and plans to enter the medical sales field. He is escorted by his mother Chris and father John. Ladies and gentlemen, Nolan Anzara. And our final senior is from Jackson, Michigan. Please all welcome number 3, Kyle Brown. Kyle has been a member of the Bulldogs for 3 seasons and has made 55 career appearances for Adrian, totaling 631 points, 282 rebounds, and 4 double-doubles. He will graduate with a degree in criminal justice and plans to pursue a bachelor's degree in forensic science in the United Kingdom while also continuing his basketball career. He is escorted by his brother, Kenny. Ladies and gentlemen, Connor Cullen. Ladies and gentlemen, Adrian College 2022 senior class.
These friends are your new family members now. You will stay in touch with them forever, even if it's just liking their Facebook post about the new puppy they just got. Parents, family, and friends, we cannot thank you enough for everything you have done for us. Thank you for the support and the opportunity for this moment to graduate from Adrian College. You have helped us reach our dreams and goals in life. Congratulations, class of 2021. We finally made it.
Adrian College is looking for leaders, student athletes with the tenacity to keep the Bulldogs at the top, the forefront, in and out of the classroom. The Bulldogs are looking for talent, character, hard work, grit, leaders who can electrify sold-out crowds, gut out a last-line shift, will their team to victory, hit a grand slam in the bottom of the ninth, and be a part of a legend in the making. Think you have what it takes to become a Bulldog? Visit adrian.edu to learn more.
Adrian College has dozens of athletics programs, and winning is a staple on our campus. We have the culture of winning in and out of the classroom. This is a place where young men and women grow into professionals for life. Are you interested in learning more about the Bulldog experience? Visit adrianbulldogs.com and the Recruit Me tab to be recruited to play your sport of choice today. If you have what it takes, you could be a Bulldog in no time.
You're going to college. All the hard work's paid off. It's going to be fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. New friends, new athletic teams, new musical groups, new student government to get involved in, 85 organizations. It's going to be amazing. And I think one of the first things that you'll realize when you get here, at least I hope this is the case, is that although academics are the most important thing, no doubt about it, got to take care of the academics, time management, not a kid anymore, right? Young adult. The college is a whole lot more than that in a place like this. It is an experience. College is an experience that will last you for the rest of your life. The relationships that you make here, the memories, the late night stuff, the whole 9 yards is just going to be great.
Adrian College is a pinpoint like no other. With our 77 undergraduate degrees, 47 majors, and 21 broad fields of study, Adrian has a one-of-a-kind, hands-on learning experience for everyone. Do you want to visit the campus of Adrian College in person? Visit adrian.edu/campus-visit. Again, that's adrian.edu/campus-visit. Come take in the beautiful facilities at Adrian College for yourself.
If there was one word I was going to use to describe the communication arts program at Adrian College, it would be unique. Students find themselves on the radio, in front of and behind the camera, and directing their own programs. Students learn in a personalized environment that sets them up for a world of opportunities. Are you ready for your moment in the limelight? Learn more about the Rush Communications Center and Adrian College's communications program by visiting adrian.edu today. Adrian College is looking for leaders, student athletes with the tenacity to keep the Bulldogs at the top, the forefront, in and out of the classroom. The Bulldogs are looking for talent, character, hard work, grit, leaders who can electrify sold-out crowds, gut out a last-line shift, will their team to victory, hit a grand slam in the bottom of the ninth, and be a part of a legend in the making. Think you have what it takes?
It's senior day and it's game 2 of our doubleheader here inside the Marilot Sports and Fitness Center, as it's the Trine Thunder doing battle with your Adrian Bulldogs. I'm Ryan Cuddy, joined alongside Dustin Foy. Dustin, Trine coming in at 16-8, Adrian at 5-19, and kind of if you look at Trine, overall their leading scorer Nick Bowman, but their last game out for the Thunder against Kalamazoo, Bryce Williams was raining triples all game long.
Yeah, he had 11 threes. I think he was 11 for 19 from the floor. Just an electric game. He's going to look to follow that up today to spoil Adrian's senior night for their last game on their home floor here at the Maryland Sports and Fitness Center. Because this Trine team is a pretty efficient club if you look at the team statistics. You know, Adrian averages more points, but from the field, they're pretty much the same. But the three-point numbers is where the big difference comes. Trine shooting 33%, where Adrian only shooting 29%. So the threes are going to be something that the Trine Thunder are going to be looking to capitalize on today.
The starting five for Adrian. Head coach Tim Kaiser sending out an all-senior starting five here on Senior Day. It's Ben Pacer, Connor Pelham, Jalen Pohl, Delano Smith, and Nolan Ansara, the starting five. Paris Watkins, Darius Swooten, Gio Dabari, and student assistant Jake Krasiniak also got recognized before the game on Senior Day. And it's going to be Connor Pelham versus Mitchell Geller for the jump ball. Pelham wins it. Trine sends out Nick Bowman, Bryce Williams, Aiden Warzeka, Brent Cox, and the aforementioned Mitchell Geller to open up this one here inside the Marilot. Delano Smith, the senior from Toledo, Ohio, drives, kicks on Sara over to Pelham. Out to Pacer, had a look. But it's going to be a turnover. Trine takes possession.
Early turnover for the Bulldogs. Something you don't want to get used to.
So Trine gets their first possession on offense. It's Bryce Williams swinging it over to Mitchell Geller. He finds Nick Bowman. Bowman drives and is fouled by Ben Pacer. Bowman heads to the line, the third leading scorer in the conference. Just under 19 points a game. Him, Evan Thomas, Morrison of Calvin are all separated by about still a couple tenths. As that first free throw is off from Bowman. That's the second. So splits them at the line. Trine as a team shoots just over 67.5% from the free throw stripe. Jalen Pohl has it. Dishes to Delano Smith inside. Assist number 148 for Jalen Pohl, and adding on to his school's single season record.
Yeah, doing what he does best, facilitating for this team. Finding the cutting driver, Delano Smith. Great pass, great finish. 2 points for the Bulldogs.
On the defensive end, it's going to be on Sara following Geller. So 2 quick trips to the line for Trine. First one falls. So those 2 will fall for Geller. Trine up 1. Tipped out of bounds off of Bowman. Jalen Bowman has played and started every single game for the black and gold this season. As that inbound pass is taken away by Bowman, and he somehow kept it alive.
Yeah, I don't know how he came away with that ball right there, but great defensive awareness. Wide open three-pointer.
Yeah, that's going to be off the mark. It's going to be tipped off of Geller. Excuse me, that was number 33, Brent Cox. It was Aiden Warzeka, who couldn't connect from deep. Jalen Pohl will set up the offense for Adrian. Last time these 2 teams met, Connor Pelham led the Bulldogs with 23 points on 9 of 10 shooting. There was also a stellar performance from Trine's Nick Bowman, who put up 28 points and added 6 steals to go along with it. Pohl to Ansara, taken away. Trine comes out with it. It's Warzeka. Across court to Bowman. He'll drive on Pohl. Got him up. No good. Pelham there for the rebound. The 5th leading rebounder per game in the conference is Connor Pelham.
Yeah, the Bulldogs going to be looking for Connor all day today, offensively and defensively.
Smith to Pacer, inside to Pelham, is going to go up and finishes.
Wanted the foul call there. Way to go up strong and finish under contact. Again, talking about Connor Pelham, the senior, the third or I think the fourth leading scorer in the MIAA, around 17 points per game.
Cox inside, drop feed to Geller, who answers for two of his own.
Both teams can put some points on the board. It's going to come down to on the defensive end. Are you going to stop the team's key players?
Paul pump fakes, fed to Pelham. Out to Pacer, has a wide open corner three. It's off the mark.
Good shot, good find there by Pelham. Finding the open man in the corner. Just couldn't finish the three-pointer.
Geller across towards Cheka for three. Got it. The first triple of the afternoon for either team. It goes to Trine, and the lead is up to 4 for the Thunder. Delano Smith with it, looking for somewhere to go. He'll give it to Ansara. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Inside to Pelham. Kept alive. Pacer to Paul. Back to Pacer. No good. Bowman saves it towards Cheka. Quick transition three is off. Paul takes the rebound away from Williams. Up ahead to Pelham. Pelham is going to be fouled on the drive, and 2 free throws will ensue.
Yeah, both teams looking to get it going from deep as Connor Pelham just takes it up and strong, drawing the contact. He'll shoot 2.
Pelham, 71% shooter from the line. Paris Watkins, Darius Wooten will check in for Ben Pacer and Delano Smith. Second at the line here for Pelham. He's money, 2 for 2, and the lead is down to 2. Here just underway inside the Maryland Sports and Fitness Center. Game 2 of this doubleheader here for you on Adrian College TV. Under 16 minutes to play now in the first half. Geller backing down on Ansara. Looking for somewhere to go. Put it up, no good. Ansara grabbed the board. Pelham to Paris Watkins. Ansara to Paul. Jalen, nice move. Found Pelham and got it. Beautiful spin from Paul and an even better finish from Pelham.
Amazing offensive possession for the Bulldogs. Like you said, Ryan, great move, great feed, great awareness by Connor Pelham to cut, finish on the layup.
All knotted up at 8. A foul and 1 from Warcheka.
Great play by Warcheka there. Just maintain the hang time in the air to stay up. You got Connor Pelham up in the air. Get him on the foul. Maintain concentration on the end one.
So it'll be Nate Carball, a 6'5" senior from Fort Wayne, Indiana, checking into the game for the Thunder. He'll take the place of Mitchell Geller. Warcheka is off on the and one free throw. 10-8's the score here in this one. Jalen Paul with it. Works to his left and is fouled. That's the newly checked in Carbo who gets picked up with his first. Davion Price, Andrew Larson, and Gio Dabari will all sub into the game for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, Tim Kaiser working in a couple of different lineups, mixing seniors, some freshmen. This is a young group of players, but there are some seniors, like, of course, it is senior day.
Darius Wooten will trigger to Diavion Price. 5 minutes gone by here in the first half. Trine up by 2. Diavion doubled, swings it out to DeBari. He finds Wooten, and Darius will step out of bounds, and Trine will take over. Hayden Jones has it. He's got DeBari on him. Number 25, that was Connor Jones. Back to Hayden Jones. Inside, tough shot, no good. Tapped a couple times. That's number 40 for Trine. Emmanuel Mangalo doing work in the paint, but could never finish. Diavion Price has it in transition, trying to beat everyone down the court. Off the high glass and in from Diavion.
Great transition play, and just great touch around the rim to capitalize on that floater. Off the top of the square.
Jones, Connor Jones can't finish. Bowman with the rebound, but they're gonna say he pushed to get that board. It's gonna be the first on Bowman. Price over to Watkins. They'll get it across half court. But a tough spot, lost his dribble. Watkins threw it away. Here comes Connor Jones in transition. Up with the right hand, can't finish. DeBari pulls down the rebound up to Wooten. Finds Larson. Larson across to Wooten. Kept it alive. Over to Diavion. Diavion Price has it, 13:25 to go in the first half.
Trine being really aggressive on defense as the shot clock winds down to 10.
5 seconds to go. Larson's going to have to make something happen. Pull up three, off the mark, and it'll be Trine basketball.
Yeah, that last possession for Trine, really just getting into every face of pretty much every Bulldog down there. As soon as you touch the ball, they are right after you, swarming, forcing that tough shot by Andrew Larson at the end of the shot clock.
Open three is off the mark on the offensive end. That was Brett Cox, who had a wide open look for Trine but couldn't convert. Diavion behind the back. Beautiful move to the rack. Couldn't finish.
Diavion electric off the dribble. Just couldn't finish the tough lay.
Wars check out to Bryce Williams. You got to look out for him from behind the long line. It makes the Bulldogs pay there. His first. Only 10 more to go to what he had against Kalamazoo.
And for a shooter, you see that first shot go in, you're going to take it. Most likely they're going to go right back to him on this next play.
Now Watkins' jumper went in and out. Wars Cheka. Wide open three again. This time it's number 30 for Trine. That was off the mark as we're going to get a drive by Paris Watkins, a collision and a foul. That last three-pointer was off the mark by number 33, Brent Cox for Trine, as Pelham and Ansara will check in for Wooten and DeBari. .12 still to go in the first half. I'm Ryan Goody, joined alongside Dustin Foy, as we're going to get an inbound here. Watkins gives to Ansara. Pelham nearly lost the handle. Price, baseline, intercepted.
Great defense to send to read where the pass was going. Another turnover in this first half for the Bulldogs.
Inside, Cox on Larson, can't hit. Got his own rebound, no good. Couple good looks for Brent Cox, but none fell.
Both teams still trying to find some consistency on offense.
Watkins was fouled on that baseline floater, so he'll get 2 at the stripe. Watkins, a 62% shooter from the line this season. Emmanuel Manganglo will check back in for Trine. As Grant Paul also checks in for the first time for the visiting Thunder. Watkins hit the second, so the lead is down to 2 for Trine. Paul gives it across. We're going to get a foul on Trine. And the foul will go on Mangaglo, his first. Adrian with both teams still kind of trying to find that complete offensive rhythm as Connor Pelham beats everyone down the court and got blocked by Mangaglo.
Great play defensively. Almost came out of nowhere to send that one home.
Larson will inbound. He'll have to get it over 6'8". Mangaglo. Larson 6'6" himself. Lobbed it to Pelham. Tip, loose ball. Paul hit the floor as did Bowman. Trine came out with it. It was Williams to Mangaglo up ahead towards Cheka. Cheka finds Bowman. Nick Bowman, no good. Offensive rebound for Trine. We're going to get a foul before that on Adrian. Larson gets called for the foul. Pelham tipped the inbound. Couldn't find it though. Trine came down with it. Williams to Grant Paul inside to Bowman. Puts it up. Couldn't get it over. Pelham got his own rebound. No good. Back tap rebound goes to Diavion Price. Price is running. He's got Larson up ahead. Goes back to Paul all the way across to the other corner to Ansara. Larson over to Paul, and we're going to get a blocking foul that's going to go on Trine's Bryce Williams. Wild possession there, a couple near turnovers for Adrian, and it'll end up in a couple free throws. Assuming in the bonus, so 1-and-1 for Ansara. Pacer checks back into the game. He'll take the spot of Diavion Price. Front end of the 1-and-1 will fall. Nick Seifert comes in for the first time. Bulldogs can tie it up here with a made free throw from Ansara. And he does just that. Strong start for Adrian, staying close with the Thunder. Bowman with a drive, got past Seifert and put it in.
Yeah, way to attack the baseline. Strong finish. Trying to find something consistently on offense.
Paul with a great find to Pelham, who answers back. Pelham has 8 of the 15 for Adrian.
Connor Pelham's going to be somebody that the Bulldogs going to be one to feed all day, as he's the leading scorer for the Bulldogs.
Cheka got loose, was off wide left, and somehow Trine kept it alive. And they'll get a corner three out of it that'll fall. Grant
hustle.
Paul kept it alive and then got it back and hit the three. A great hustle, like you mentioned, getting themselves an extra possession. Ansara to Pacer, Seifert, Paul, fakes. Back to Ansara for three, no good. Second chance opportunity though, ball fell into the hands of Jalen Paul, who will get fouled. So back to the line for more 1-and-1 free throws.
Really enjoying the ball movement by the Bulldogs on that last possession, really keeping the ball moving around, trying to find the best shot, not the first shot.
So the first shot of the 1-and-1 is off, so Trine boards it. Williams swings it into the corner. That's Hayden Jones to Bowman. Up top, Bryce Williams, no good. Paul skies up for the rebound.
Trine struggling from three a bit, trying to find that rhythm.
Seifert with a big triple. We're tied at 18. Timeout Trine with 8:53 to go in the first half. That's a strong start for Adrian, offensively and defensively. No real large runs coming from either team. It's very evenly played throughout. What do you say?
Yeah, you know, usually a lot of times the Bulldogs come out, they either come out to a really fast start or the other team does, and then really struggling offensively. I'm loving the way they're matching up their aggressiveness, not trying to force three-pointers, staying with, cutting, finding open cutters. Jalen Paul's done a great job finding Connor Pelham on a few trips to the line. He's hit a few and ones, gone to the free throw line a few times as well. I'm loving the aggressiveness defensively too, getting some blocks, not allowing the threes to fall because, this team, once the threes go in for Trine, like in last game, you got a guy hitting 11 of his own. So, again, you can't let shooters get any type of space or rhythm, and I'm loving what the Bulldogs are doing.
The last time these two teams met was on January the 26th. That was down in Angola, Indiana. The Thunder came away victorious, 88-63 in that one. Inside, that's Mitchell Geller. He'll kick it out. Williams off the mark. Still trying to find that touch he had against Kalamazoo in their last game. Jalen Paul. Paul stops, gives to Pelham. Miscommunication, tried to find Ansara. So a turnover there. Trine takes over, 8:15 to play. Tie ball game at 18 apiece. Hayden Jones to Bowman inside. Geller extra pass. Williams again. This one will go. It's only a matter of times, don't you think, till Bryce Williams starts hitting down those open triples.
Yeah, they've been looking for those threes all day. They've been waiting for it to go in finally.
Paul somehow threaded the needle to Seifert. He couldn't hit the initial shot, but got his own rebound. How did Jalen Paul thread the needle there? And Seifert with the extra effort, the lead is back down to 1. That pass is off the mark, and Ansara will come up with it. Bulldogs with a chance to take the lead.
Bulldogs also doing a great job forcing turnovers.
We're going to get a whistle away from the ball. It's going to be on Trine. Foul is going to be on Hayden Jones. Pelham will continue with the 1-and-1s. Pelham yet to miss from the free throw line this afternoon. He's 4 for 4. He's got 10. And the Bulldogs have a 1-point advantage. Inside, a foul and one quickly answered. And retaking the lead, that's Connor Jones.
Then again on those pump fakes, if the offensive player catches you in the air, he's just going to go up and draw the foul. Then you get the and one in that situation. Perfect scenario for Trine.
So he'll convert the three-point play. Jalen Paul up ahead to Kendall Chrisman. He'll pull up, transition three! He got it! Kendall Chrisman with confidence. And Adrian goes back up one.
Yeah, way to read the defense. Saw that they were sending both guys to the cutting Connor Pelham. Besides, I could take it myself. Spot up three-pointer, nothing but net.
Another one. This one's off for Chrisman.
He said that first one felt good. We're going to take another one. Loving the confidence. We're going to need guys like that to shoot down the stretch.
That was the first triple made by Adrian this afternoon, as the pull-up jumper is good for Trine.
It was Hayden Jones, the freshman from Kendallville, Indiana.
Paul to Ansara, extra pass to Chrisman. Picture perfect ball movement here in the first half from Adrian.
Those extra passes, finding the best shot is what's kept them in this game.
Jones again, kind of forced that one up. No good for Connor Jones. Jalen Paul, so quick on that first step. Ball on a string right now with Paul. He'll give the Seifert inside to Chrisman. Backing down, can't hit on the post hook. Hayden Jones takes the three, left it short. Offensive rebound for Trine. Look out, it's Bryce Williams who had a wide open look but couldn't hit. Bounced off the top of the backboard, so we'll get it out of bounds. Watkins, Price, and Larson all checking back in for Adrian. Javion Price gives to Larson. Jalen Paul, 12 seconds on the shot clock. Paul finds Larson, couldn't hit. Rebound goes to Trine. That's Nick Bowman.
Jalen Paul has put some ball in some spots that are pretty much unbelievable, the way he's been able to thread the needle, find spaces to get his teammates the ball. Couldn't finish on that last possession there, but just an example of why he is the Adrian single season assist leading holder.
Paul picked up a foul on the defensive end as he had the bigger Mitchell Geller coming right at him. Make him earn it at the line. That first one's left short. Solid showing from both the Adrian and Trine faithful as we wrap up the regular season. Geller was short on both. Price has to pick up his dribble. He'll find Watkins. Get it across half court. Paris Watkins. Chrisman leaves it for Paul. Paul has been orchestrating this offense all afternoon. Javion Price with it. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Price drives, kicks to Watkins. 3 seconds, pull up, no good. Bowman quickly feeds inside. Blocked was Geller, but they're going to call a foul on Kendall Chrisman.
Great help down low defensively for Chrisman, though. Yeah, he got drawn for the foul. We don't want to give up easy points down low.
As Chrisman and Larson were both battling with Mitchell Geller as he heads right back to the line. Geller hit his first 2, has missed his next 3 at the line.
This crowd here at the Maryland Sports and Fitness Center not making these free throws easy for the visiting Thunder.
So Geller will hit the second. We're tied up at 27 with 4:10 to go in the first half.
Trine was pressuring the Bulldogs above half court. Seems coach is pulling his guys back.
Watkins harassed in the paint. They'll call a foul. So now it is now in the double bonus as Adrian for the final 3:59. Watkins is smooth on the first. The 6'3" senior from Dayton, Ohio knocks them both down. Lead is back up to 2 for Adrian. Jones over to Grant Paul. Inside, rises and finishing is Emmanuel Mangaglo. His first basket tonight. We're tied again.
6'8" sophomore for Cantanu Benin. Long arms, long legs.
Paul got it to Pelham. 3-pointer is good. Connor Pelham from distance. He's got 13.
He's feeling it so far offensively, hitting the big 3.
Warscheka gives it to Grant Paul. This is a 3-pointer looking to answer, no good. Pelham had the rebound. It was Emmanuel Mangaglo trying to answer Pelham's 3, but the foul is going to be on Adrian. Foul is going to go on Price, his first. So it'll be free throws upcoming for Bowman.
Both teams going to the free throw line pretty consistently so far. Making the most out of those trips. The first one is up and good for Nick Bowman. The 6'1" senior for Angola, Indiana, stayed hometown, went to Trine. The second one rolls out.
Bowman normally just a shade under 80% from the line for the season. 32-30, Adrian on top. Davion Price gets past everyone and finishes with the right hands. Davion with 4 now. Pull up 3 for Williams is off. We're going to get a foul that's going to go on Watkins, and it'll send Bowman back to the line. Bowman gets the shooter's roll on the first. The second one doesn't get the shooter's roll. Price splits the defenders with the left hand and finishes. Are you kidding me, Davion Price?
When he gets a full head of steam off the dribble, he's hard to guard, hard to stop. Those last 2 possessions just goes to show.
Inside, Bowman tangled up with Watkins. Pelham came out with it. Ball is still loose. Watkins is going to be fouled by Bowman. And 2 free throws are coming for Paris Watkins.
Bulldogs just seem to be hitting on all cylinders offensively and defensively, staying after the Trine Thunder. As Watkins' first free throw is up and good. Hasn't wasted any trips at the line so far in this game.
Big final couple of minutes. Let's see if Adrian can stretch their lead a little more, if Trine is able to swing this lead down a bit. Watkins, money. 7-point lead for Adrian. It's their largest this afternoon. Intercepted. Yavion Price with the help defense. Inside 2 minutes, Watkins will travel. So it'll be Trine basketball now. Ansara back into the game for Adrian. He'll take the spot of Watkins. Warscheka over to Geller. Pelham tipped that pass, trying to track it down, but could not get there. Kind of got walled off there by Hayden Jones of the Thunder. So 13 seconds now for Trine to work with. They'll inbound, here we go. Hayden Jones gives to Williams, inside, Geller, met at the rim by Larson. I don't know if he got a hand on it. It was off either way. Price will be fouled and will head to the line. This double bonus really hurting Trine, as the Bulldogs have done a very good job of cashing in on their free throws here in this first half.
Yeah, being in that double bonus, keep drawing fouls. They're going to keep going. No, you got to make the first one. And they've been nailing them in this first half of play.
Adrian now 12 of 14 with that make. Trine is 7 of 14.
If this game stays as close as it is, that's going to be something we're going to be looking at the final buzzer, is those final free throw totals.
Avion stretches the lead to 9 for the Bulldogs with 1:18 to go. Number 44, that's Nate Carball with it. He'll go inside. That's Warscheka. Feeds it inside. First shot was off, but the follow and the flush from Emmanuel Minganglo.
Yeah, the length, the long arms, able to get his own rebound and put it back up strong on the finish.
Price tried to get it to Pelham, off of Adrian. So now Trine with 44 seconds.
Trine looking to find something offensively after that last dunk to probably build on the momentum leading into halftime.
It can go 2 for 1, but they'd have to go quickly. Nganglo over to Williams. We're going to get a offensive foul on Trine. So Adrian now can pretty much hold for the last shot. Game clock and shot clock separated by about a second. So Trine now will put a little full court press on Adrian on this inbound. Jalen Paul has to work along the baseline, and he is gonna turn it over. Now the shot clock is completely turned off, and Trine can hold for the last opportunity.
Yeah, Jalen Paul looked a little frustrated with the ref there. Wanted a little push. Looked like he was almost pushed off by the Trine defenders. Refs aren't gonna call it.
Trine with it. The Thunder controlling. Warscheka working on Jalen Paul. Foul is going to go on Adrian. That's going to be on Jalen Paul, his second. Warscheka left the first one short. It's a 40-33 advantage for Adrian.
Another missed opportunity at the free throw line. Those may come back to haunt Trine at the final buzzer.
Second one is good. It's a 6-point game. Diabian lost the handle. It went right to Larson, though. Wide open lane. Over Mingaglo. He finishes with the left hand. Trine now down 8. 3 seconds down to 2. Warscheka step back. 3 at the buzzer. Got nothing. And Adrian with an emphatic first 20 minutes, Dustin, and an 8-point lead.
Yeah, that last play we're about to see right now by Andrew Larson. You know, it looked like Diabian lost the ball there. It's going to be a turnover, but it ran right to him. Way to just, you got a long-arm defender like Magalo down there, but way to finish by Larson. Soft touch, great concentration.
With the offhand as well. Picture perfect start to the first half for your Bulldogs as they hold a 8-point lead over the visiting Thunder. Stick with us. Second half of action coming up here on Adrian College TV.
What if you didn't choose to become an Adrian College Bulldog? Surely you would have carried on with your education and could potentially be graduating elsewhere. But what would you have the honor of greeting Bruiser on campus? Would you have had the privilege of working alongside faculty that know your name? Would you have had the opportunity to learn and grow in an environment that is seeking the truth and dignity in all people? Would you have had a creative learning environment that is supportive of challenging you and achieving excellence in your academics, but also your personal and professional lives? This has been Adrian College's promise to us. While we have been busy navigating the many what-ifs of our time, none of which we could have imagined, we have indeed found the cane that holds our ribbons of excellence at Adrian to stand strong. Strength and tradition. A tradition that carries on from graduating class to graduating class. A symbolic reminder of the leadership carrying the motto, no victory without work. The Adrian College class of 2021 can proudly proclaim that we have earned our ribbon of excellence for persevering through a pandemic because of our hard work. We have had to learn how to best navigate the many what-ifs in uncharted times. While some of the what-ifs have been answered, it is now up to each of us to embrace and navigate on our own. What if I take that job? What if I decide to continue on for postgraduate endeavors? What if I decide this? What if I decide that? No matter what, you will be able to face your tomorrow knowing that you are a member of a pack, the Adrian College Bulldogs class of 2021.
Part of the family here at Adrian College are the friends we've made. These friends have gone to games with you, shared late night tales with you, explored downtown with you, and joked around with you at Ritchie. They were in the library with you at midnight studying for the 8 a.m. exam you forgot to study for. And they're there when you cried because you failed that exam. These friends are your new family members now. You will stay in touch with them forever, even if it's just liking their Facebook post about the new puppy they just got. Parents, family, and friends, we cannot thank you enough for everything you have done for us. Thank you for the support and the opportunity for this moment to graduate from Adrian College. You have helped us reach our dreams and goals in life. Congratulations, class of 2021. We finally made it.
Crosses over, back onto the far side. Rips a shot, she scores!
Welcome to Adrian, Michigan. We're located in a proud college town. Adrian College is situated just 45 minutes from Ann Arbor, Detroit, and Toledo. We're very excited to show you just a little bit of what AC has to offer. This is the gateway to our campus. Welcome to the place that we believe will change the rest of your life. AC features one of the most well-rounded educational experiences in the country. We offer over 60 different academic majors and 10 academic institutes, as well as dozens of student organizations. Year after year, we've been ranked as one of the nation's best colleges, including being one of the most innovative institutions in the U.S. for our medical programs. Our campus is simply beautiful. Our student-to-faculty ratio is an incredible 13-to-1. That means more attention for you and a much better overall learning environment. We know how to put together an education that is life-changing, and these are just some of the highlights. From our communication arts program, to our many performing arts, to the home of business on campus, to our sciences and medical studies, we have the spaces where you can grow into the professional that you want to become. Our first-year student experience is award-winning. You'll make lifelong friends here, meet mentors, and maybe even meet that special someone. The Kane Student Center is open 24 hours a day, and there's a lot going on here. The Bulldog Beanery has all of your hot drinks. Pause and Go is our on-campus convenience store. The bookstore is where you'll get all of your Bulldog gear, and you can just hang out and study in the skyboxes. Not far away is the Shipman Library. The Shipman has quiet, relaxing spaces for you to study in. You can check out books from thousands of libraries around the country, and the Shipman is open 24 hours as well for your convenience. There are hundreds of learning opportunities on campus. In addition to the arts and beautiful facilities, Adrian College is known for its athletic programs. There is nothing like a Saturday game day here in Adrian. The Bulldog football team are 11-time MIAA champions. At Docking Stadium, fans watch soccer, lacrosse, football, and more. Just a few hundred yards away, Adrian College's basketball teams compete. In addition to basketball, fans can enjoy wrestling, acro and tumbling, and volleyball here. We also have a state-of-the-art weight room available to all of our students. When things heat up too much on campus, you can cool off with our ice sports. Our NCAA ice hockey teams are constantly battling in the national playoffs. Just a quick walk down the service drive, we feature one of the best baseball and softball programs in the nation at our level. Soon you'll be able to cross the street and watch men's and women's rugby take to the pitch as well. Our rowing, crew, and top-ranked bass fishing programs compete out of the Adrian College Boathouse, a gorgeous facility just a 15-minute drive north on Devil's Lake. Our students know how to relax in their downtime. When they're not out and about, we have dozens of housing options on campus. With apartments right in the mix of things, you can pick what works best for you. We've also recently renovated a few of our housing options. Adrian College is a Methodist-affiliated institution that has been changing lives since 1859. The modern liberal arts education offered by our faculty is unrivaled. We can't wait to have you on campus and show you around. Visit adrian.edu to schedule a full campus visit today. We'll see you soon.
You stand today, students, on the threshold of one of the most magical times in your life. A time of great significance, of growth, introspection, self-awareness, challenge, and opportunity. A time that you will always look back on as very special years. Never experienced before you arrive today and never replicated after you leave.
Minutes are back up on the clock for this second half of action. It's the Bulldogs and the Thunder, and it's an 8-point lead for Adrian College. I'm Ryan Cuddy, joined alongside Dustin Foy. And Dustin, Adrian, that's the start they wanted to get out to the lead. Now to sustain a lead, what do you think they're going to have to do in the second half?
I think they're just going to have to pick it up more defensively. You saw towards the end of that second quarter, first half a little bit, Trine started to pick it up, but the Bulldogs continue to fight offensively, but you just cannot let Trine find some momentum because they'll get back in this game before you know it.
Trine opens up with possession. It's going to be Nick Bowman at the top of the key, giving it towards Cheka. Williams had to save it from going out of bounds. Geller working out on Sara. Pelham deflected it, went right to Braden Williams. Hayden Jones with a deep three. It's off. Larson taps it to Price. Jalen Paul with it. Connor Pelham to the Avion Price. Price, a nice move. Try to get it to Ansara, deflected up in the air, and Trine came down with it.
The way the Avion's been able to split defenders today has just been incredible.
Bowman drives past everyone and lays it in for two.
Yeah, the run rate cleared up for him. Had the open lane. Took it up strong.
Bit of a miscommunication on defense there from the black and gold. No one picked him up.
Connor Pelham down low trying to get open. He had a monster first half. Wants to pick it up again in this second half.
Yeah, he had 13 points in that first half. As Bryce Williams will tip this out of bounds. So Jalen Paul will inbound right in front of his own bench with 7 seconds on the shot clock. Pelham off the lob and a beautifully designed play.
Yeah, great play to clear Andrew Larson out to get his defender away to lob it up for Connor Pelham. Great finish. Great pass by Jalen Paul as well.
Off-ball foul will go on Trine. Believe it went on towards Cheka. It is. Adrian from the free throw line is 13 of 15. Trine only 8 of 16 as we're going to get a whistle. Let's see what it is. Oh, the shot clocks haven't started. It's 18-11. I'm going to have to reset. Pelham to Ansar to Jalen Paul. Shot clock's back in action now. Jalen to Nolan. Larson to Paul for three. Oh, halfway down and out. Larson, offensive rebound, and the finish for Andrew Larson. It's a 10-point lead. It's the largest it's been this afternoon for either team.
This is what the Bulldogs need to continue doing. Great offensive rebound and put back by Andrew Larson.
Pelham nearly took it away and deflected off of Bowman. It's going to be off of Connor, though, says the referee.
Connor Pelham leading this charge offensively and defensively as well on that play right there, knowing his guys will follow his lead. Bowman,
Fade away over Price, got it. Bowman with 9 now for Trine.
It's a tough shot down low in the low post.
Davion Price hands it off to Andrew Larson. Larson, couple nice moves. Swings it across to Jalen Paul, and it's going to be out of bounds off of Adrian.
Seemed like he had nowhere to go with it, so he tried to bounce it off the defender's foot. Just didn't work out. Nice try, though.
3 minutes have now gone by in the second half as there's an open look, but it's going to be wide right on the three-point attempt. The second chance was off the mark for Minganglo, and then Pelham got fouled trying to get the rebound.
I don't know if on that last three-pointer, it looked like maybe the Avion may have gotten a fingertip on that ball to knock it a little off.
Yeah, that shot seemed like it was off trajectory from the moment it left Hayden Jones' hands.
Yeah.
Larson will inbound to Paul, and he'll leave it to Davion Price. 16:45 to go in the second half. Adrian by 8. Davion Price will be fouled. Let's see, is that on Minganglo or Williams? Will be on the 6'8" sophomore. Paul will get it to Ansara, but we're going to get a timeout before that as they were nearly running out of time to inbound that. And as we have a break, we want to, at Adrian College TV, recognize that February is Cancer Awareness Month, and in partnership with the Lymphoma Research Foundation, public relations majors at Adrian College are helping raise awareness about young adult lymphoma. Each year, nearly 90,000 young adults ages 15 to 39 are diagnosed with cancer and lymphoma. The most common type of blood cancer accounts for nearly 1 in 5 young adult cancer diagnosis. Help raise awareness and support the work of our Adrian College students by following Crush Creative's Trivia Contest on Instagram. That's PRUSH on Instagram, February 21st through the 24th, using hashtag AC Lymphoma, hashtag LRF Advocacy, hashtag Lymphoma Awareness. Can help bring awareness towards lymphoma during this important month. As we resume play, Adrian gets it in cleanly. Jalen Paul, quick first step, is going to go up and down. Looked like he didn't know if he got caught in between taking that kind of running floater or dishing it off.
Yeah.
Came down with the ball.
Literally got caught in the middle of both ideas.
Nice cut inside. Big collision between Connor Pelham and Connor Jones. It'll be Pelham picking up his second foul and Jones heading to the line.
Yeah, Trine's caught Adrian a few times with that today on down low, low post shots. You know, they get him on that pump fake initially and then go up right away. Immediate contact, obvious foul. We saw an and one earlier in the first half, and now you see 2 shots here. Again, you got to stay disciplined. You can't jump on those pump fakes. You got to just keep your hands up.
It's only the first team foul of the second half for the Bulldogs. Trine's at 3. Both free throws will fall, and it's a 6-point game. Off the inbound, Warszczeka intercepts it. He finds Paul, who can't hit.
That three-pointer was something they desperately needed.
Trine still hasn't found their touch from distance. They're now 4 of 17 from the three-point line today, as Bowman nearly went flying into the Adrian bench there, as he will tip that out of bounds.
Yeah, and it seems something has sparked a defensive fire under Trine, as his lead is cut down to 6 for the Bulldogs. Trine's looking for something to come back into this game.
Larson will trigger. He'll get it to Paris Watkins. 14 on the shot clock. Watkins drives, left hand, got blocked. The long reach of Emmanuel Mingaglo proves effective there.
Yeah, trying defensively, not making anything easy for the Bulldogs, not even allowing them to inbound the ball.
It's Mingaglo, tough fadeaway. He finishes over Larson and Pelham. And just like that, we have a 4-point game. Price is going to step out of bounds. And a costly mistake there, as now the Thunder will take possession back.
Yeah, tough turnover as the momentum is starting to shift towards the Trine Thunder.
Price is gonna bump Warscheka. (15-16) still to go in the second half. Nearly a full shot clock to work with for Trine. Connor Jones, guarded by Jalen Paul. Gives towards Cheka. Seifert deflected that pass, but Warscheka got it back. He'll get it again inside and knocks down the fadeaway.
Trine is rolling offensively coming out the gate in the second half.
Down by just 2 now. Larson can't finish. Connor Jones out and running, spinning. Still has it, kicks it out. Williams pump fakes, drives, and finishes. Timeout, Adrian. And we are all knotted up with 14:37 to go in the second half as they take a timeout on the floor. Stick with us. We'll take a timeout as well here on Adrian College TV. 46-40. This will be 46-46. Bulldogs and Thunder tied up.
That happened fast.
Bulldogs looking to win 2 of their last 3 to finish out this season. They're at 5-19, 4-9 in the conference. Trine sits at 16-8, 9-4 in the conference. And we've had a dogfight in this one, 46-46, back and forth battle. As Trine has outscored Adrian 12-4 in the second half. Dustin, Adrian, kind of what are they going to have to do to slow this Trine momentum down?
Yeah, right now, Trine's on a 12-4 run coming out the gates in this second half. Really just going to have to try to just be more aggressive defensively. I really don't know. Trine's hitting some really tough shots. A lot of points came in this last few minutes. Really tough turnaround baskets, capitalizing off Adrian's mistakes. So Adrian's got to clean it up and find some momentum offensively again, because the well's pretty much run dry for the Bulldogs in this second half.
Yeah, only 4 points through the first 5.5 minutes. Paul cross court, couldn't find Seifert. That was Bowman who stepped in the passing lane, and a chance now to regain the lead for Trine. As that's going to be off of Connor Pelham. He deflected that away from Bryce Williams. Bowman pump fakes, he'll get it inside. Mingaglo, tough finish, no good. Watkins with the rebound. We're going to get a foul on Adrian as Connor Jones went up for the rebound and hit the floor. The foul is going to go on Seifert.
And some early fouls for the Bulldogs in the second half. You don't want to get trying to get into that bonus, something that the Bulldogs took advantage of in that first half.
Pelham, active hands, gets inside the passing lane, takes it away, and then calls timeout, realizing he didn't have much room to work with. Smart play there, and 13:57 as the Bulldogs are locked up with Trine. Adrian lost a close one this past Wednesday in Alma, 78-75. Davion Price had a team high 25, but was outdueled by Cool Cleaver, who had 30 for Alma, and the Scots came away with a 3-point victory. Adrian trying to bounce back and knock off the third-ranked team in the conference to close out the regular season.
Yeah, a win against an opponent like Trine really gives them a lot of momentum heading into tournament play.
Watkins breaks the press, finds Seifert up ahead to Pelham. Pelham goes up and got blocked. Mingongo again, as Warschek is able to save it.
Just the long arms by Mingongo. He's been all over the place offensively and defensively for Trine. Really has sparked this run.
Williams takes the three, no good. Connor Pelham with the rebounds.
Would have been a huge three-pointer for Trine. Would have broke open this lead for him.
Price is going to drive, and he'll get called for a charge, as that will now give Trine the ball and a chance to regain the lead once more. Head coach Tim Kaiser trying to get clarification on that charging call that was on Price.
And Kendall Chrisman checks in. He's been a player so far for the Bulldogs, coming off the bench, hit some big shots in some big games. Hit a three-pointer early today. So he's going to be looking to be aggressive offensively. He's going to be that spark that the Bulldogs obviously need to find some points in the second half.
Bounce pass inside to Mitchell Geller, and Trine is back on top, 48-46. Paris Watkins doubled, kicked it out around the arc to Connor Pelham. Oh, it was halfway down and scored it out.
Trine defensively swarming all ball handlers, but finding an open Pelham on the wing there. Just rolls in and out. Would have been a three-pointer that the Bulldogs desperately needed to find some kind of momentum offensively.
Connor Jones to the number 3 leading scorer in the MIAA, Nick Bowman. He'll give it towards Cheka, who knocks it down.
Great move on the pass fake. Dribble drive, mid-range pull-up. Again, they're killing us with the fakes, the pass, the ball fakes, head fakes, pump fakes, no matter what kind.
Watkins with a big lay-in off the assist from Seifert to stop the Trine roll just a little bit. Adrian now down just 2. Connor Jones over Kendall Chrisman.
Trying to seems to have finally found their rhythm after a slow start in the first half. Really have come out rolling in the second half of play.
Yeah, they've opened up on a 16-6 run. Seifert lost the handle. Here we go, 2-on-1. Connor Jones takes it himself, and the lead is 6.
Great full court pass, great catch, great finish.
And a 20-6 run from Trine to regain the lead after opening up this half down by 8. What a find to Pelham, and the foul! A huge bucket for Connor Pelham.
Going back to what was working in that first half, Connor Pelham cutting off, finding the baseline, wide open. Great finish and one. Now the crowd's involved. Players on the bench are standing up. Maybe this was the momentum shift that the Bulldogs needed to stop this 20-6 run by the Thunder.
Pelham has been perfect at the free throw line so far. He's got 17 points now. Hayden Jones over to Mitchell Geller to Bryce Williams. Williams has Ben Pacer on him. Bowman, turnaround jumper, no good. Nolan Ansara boards it. Chrisman, pull up three, no.
He hit one of those early in the game. Wanted another one. Would have been huge. Would have really got this place erupted.
As we're going to get a timeout from Trine with 10:22 still remaining in the first half. The Thunder lead it by 3 as we can get a second look at this Connor Pelham and 1. That was a big shot for Adrian as they've really kind of been stifled on offense so far by this Trine defense in the second half.
Yeah, it's a shot they needed the most when they needed it the most, because this lead was getting almost out of hand. This run was getting huge. The Bulldogs needed that momentum. Connor Pelham has really been the spark for them offensively all season, ranking 5th in the MIAA in point scoring, averaging around 17 a game. So this is going to be somebody they're going to be looking forward to finish out the closing stretch.
Also 5th in rebounding per game as well at 7 boards a contest. We have one more game still to come on Adrian College TV. It's Lake Forest against the Adrian College Bulldogs in the NCAA quarterfinals. That game is underway inside the Arrington Ice Arena. Bulldogs looking to win game 2 as the Bulldogs here inside the Marilot look to erase the 3-point deficit against the Trine Thunder. Connor Jones left side, guarded by Connor Pelham. Warczeka inside. Tough shot, no good. As we are going to get a foul on Sara. And it'll go bring Emmanuel Manganglo to the line.
He's been going after those turnaround shots down low all day today. And he has those long arms and that long reach. He can just hold that ball up there. No one can really block it. He has enough time to shoot, just couldn't finish on that one.
Smooth on the first. Jalen Paul will check back in. He'll take the place of Ben Pacer. 55-51, 10-13 still to go in the second half. Splits him at the line, does Manganglo. Watkins with the rebound and up head to Connor Pelham. Chrisman swung to Paul for 3, no good. Ansara with a big offensive rebound. Watkins is going to be fouled by Warczeka. Price inbounds to Ansara. Jalen Paul to the Avion Price. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Price, step back, foot on the line, deep 2, and he got it right in front of his own bench. A big bucket for Price, and the lead is down to 2.
A tough shot off the dribble. Something Avion loves to do.
Connor Jones all day, no good. Connor Pelham with the rebound.
Had a lot of time to look at that three-pointer, just couldn't capitalize. A shot Trine really wanted as Bulldogs starting to find some rhythm offensively.
Diavion Price To Paul, to Chrisman. Chrisman puts it on the floor. No good. They're going to say there's no shot. The foul occurred before it. So that'll give Adrian now 20 seconds on the shot clock. It's going to be the second personal on Bryce Williams. This might be a wet spot in the paint that they're going to have to towel up. Nine minutes to go in this one. It looks like we're ready to resume play now. Connor Pelham will inbound. Up ahead, got it to Chrisman. Chrisman, beautiful find to Ansara with the lay-in. How about that for a find from Kendall Chrisman? It's 55-55.
Great pass, great finish as well over the taller defender.
Pelham nearly with the interception. Williams got a look, and that's the danger you play. Trying to jump a pass that's going to Bryce Williams. Couldn't get it, and he was left uncovered for the triple.
Yeah, you bait on those steals. That's what happens.
Ansara to Pelham with a baseline drive. No good. Rebound goes to Trine.
Megalo's made it very tough for Connor Pelham to finish around the rim, blocking a few of his shots already, and a tough contest down there.
Mangalo is going to be bumped by Price. It'll be his his fourth, actually. So now, if you're Adrian, that hurts. He's going to have to put Diavion Price on the bench in foul trouble.
Yeah, picking up that fourth foul. Probably won't see Diavion maybe around to that 3-minute mark. Try to save him away because Trine would have went right after him.
Williams got a look, couldn't connect. Dangerous play there for Adrian, playing with fire, leaving a Williams wide open, but he couldn't make him pay. Jalen Paul with a dribble drive, kick to Chrisman. Chrisman to Pelham. Ansara was thinking about the three. 10 on the shot clock. Chrisman pulls up from deep, no good. Rebound goes to Trine. That's Hayden Jones. Mitchell Geller to Bowman. No look to the corner to Williams. No good. Extra rebound though to Bowman as he'll collide with Pelham and put it in for two.
That hustle on that offensive rebound led to that second chance points. 5-point lead for the Thunder.
60-55. Chrisman tried to squeeze it to Ansara, and he'll be called for a foul. It's going to go on Trine. That'll be on Mitchell Geller. That's Geller's fourth. As Magaglo will now come in for Geller. $60-55. That's going to be out of bounds off of Trine. That's worse. Cheka trying to make life difficult on the inbound.
Yeah, and that's something that Trine's been doing all day. Defensively, just trying to make everything difficult for the Bulldogs.
As we're going to get another whistle before an inbounds. Think we're ready to go now. Larson, Chrisman, Paul, Pelham, and Ansara, the five on the floor for Adrian. Jalen Paul drive, beautiful find to Chrisman, and it's blocked by Mingaglo. Bowman will be in transition as Chrisman is down. As Kendall Chrisman on a scary play there.
Yeah, monster block by Mingaglo. But Chrisman just hit the floor pretty hard there. As Paris Watkins will check in for him. Hopefully he's all right.
Yeah, he's walking it off. A scary fall. Good to see him get up.
Probably just a little shooken up. Huge block, though, by Mingaglo. Saw that coming.
7-point Trine lead. Paul to Ansara. Nolan hands it off. Watkins splits the defenders. There's Mingaglo again. Challenging everyone at the rim. Jones in transition. Bowman was thinking about the three.
It's almost become, you see somebody driving to the paint on Mingaglo, you almost assume he's going to send it back. And I think he's called for the illegal screen.
Yeah, he picks up his third.
Now him picking up that third foul, if I'm a player for the Bulldogs, even though he's been blocking our shots a lot, I would still attack him to try to get him to pick up some more fouls to get his presence just out of the way. Because he's been a monster defensively.
Yeah, pretty much halting everything that comes at him at the rim. Jalen Paul drive, scoop, no good. Watkins can't board it.
You got a guy down there like Mingaglo. You got to go for some type of reverse. You can't just go straight up on a guy like that because you've seen 2 plays in a row. He's just going to send it back.
Bowman, he'll go with the reverse. And the lead is up to 9 for Trine. 5:25 to play. Jalen Paul is going to be fouled. Yeah, like we mentioned, 5 blocks in this game for Mingaglo in this one. Also leads the team with 7 rebounds in the game so far. Jalen Paul in the bonus will shoot a 1-and-1. Couldn't connect.
There goes his 8th rebound.
(64-55). Trine with a chance to push their lead to double digits for the first time today. Bowman on the floor, pull up, mid-range, no good. Couple taps. It's going to be out off of Adrian. Was Mingaglo again making life difficult on the rebound for Price and Pelham. As he will check out, and no surprise, a good helping hand from the Trine faithful.
Yeah, he's really just changed the game for the Bulldogs defensively, not allowing anything in the paint. Now with him out of the game, hopefully the Bulldogs look to maintain their aggressiveness that they've maintained in the first half.
Lead is up to 11 as Bowman finished at the rim. Javion Price, baseline. Larson to Ansara, pump fakes. He'll end up taking the three, no good. And Trine with the rebound. As Connor Pelham reaches in on Connor Jones.
As Connor Pelham also picks up his third foul as he heads towards the bench. Timeout Bulldogs.
Yeah, much needed timeout, 4:18 to play.
I think we're going to go ahead and take a timeout up here as well. We'll be right back on a
back inside the Merillat, 4:18 to go. It's a 66-55 Trine advantage. Connor Jones with a 1-and-1. Can't connect on Sara with the rebound. Davion Price with it, 4:08 to go. Price over to Larson, and he lost the handle, taken away. Inside a drive and a foul and a bucket for Nick Bowman. He's now got 15. Pardon me, he's now got 17 and a chance to make it 18.
Yeah, and almost a tale of two halves for the Thunder. Being very aggressive, going to the paint. And it really just starts on the defensive end for them. You know, we talked about Mangalo's 5 blocks. Really just almost shut down the Bulldogs offense, because a big offense for them is Connor Pelham, his ability to finish around the rim. And you take the paint away from the Bulldogs, kind of leaves them with not a lot of options.
There's still some discussions going on. So change the call on Davion Price.
And I think that will be his 5th and final foul, so he'll be out for the game. Tough break for the Bulldogs. A player offensively, he just brings a spark that we will desperately need in the final 3 minutes.
Yeah, down 14. Adrian has their work cut out for him. Paris Watkins gets it to Connor Pelham. He'll be fouled, and we'll go to the line for 2. Yeah, you noticed once Mingagel was out of the lane, Pelham immediately sprinted to that bucket and got the feed from Watkins.
Yeah, his presence down there alone has changed the game offensively for the Bulldogs.
Pelham, bad time to miss your first 2 free throws, as the lead remains at a 14-point advantage for Trine. Warscheka to Jones, to Williams, to Bowman, as he will walk. 69-55, Trine on top.
Bulldogs going to look to find something offensively to get that momentum swing that they need in the final 3:20 of this ball game.
Watkins up ahead. He'll be fouled, and are they going to call a goaltending? Let's see what the discussions are going to be.
Yeah, it looked like Mangalo got there a little late, got there when the ball was traveling down. So they're going to count it, it looks like, and 1.
So a non-traditional 3-point play opportunity for Watkins off of the goaltending call.
Yeah, you talk about Trine's 2 guys down low, Michael Geller and Manuel Mangalo. Michael Geller standing at 6'7", Mangalo at 6'8". Then you got Nate Harbaugh standing at 6'5", so they got a lot of height down there compared to our guy, our tallest guy only being Andrew Larson at 6'6".
Out of bounds, and a bad miscommunication there for Trine as they turn it over without taking any time off the clock. So a 11-point game with 3:11 to go. Adrian still very much in this one. Larson inbounds to Ansara. A tough shot, no good. Loose ball on the floor. Mangaglo looked like he had it. Let's see what the discussions are going to be. They'll grant a timeout to Trine. 69-58, 3:03 to go. Once again, we'd like to say that February is Cancer Awareness Month, and in partnership with the Lymphoma Research Foundation, this year with the Lymphoma Research Foundation, public relations majors at Adrian College are helping raise awareness about young adult lymphoma. Each year, nearly 90,000 young adults ages 15 to 39 are diagnosed with cancer and lymphoma, the most common types of blood cancer. Accounts for nearly 1 in 5 young adult cancer diagnosis. Help raise awareness and support the work of our Adrian College students by following PRUSH, that's PRUSH, Creatives Trivia Contest on Instagram, February 21st through the 24th, using hashtag AC Lymphoma, hashtag LRF Advocacy, hashtag Lymphoma Awareness. Can help bring awareness towards lymphoma during this important month. .11-point game, though. Still very much alive are the Bulldogs. Bowman nearly walked. The entire crowd was asking for it. None were called. And then Jalen will foul Connor Jones.
Trine now in the bonus. Fans still pretty upset on that. No call for that travel earlier. Hits the first one, make it a 12-point game.
Offensive rebound goes to Bowman. As we're going to get a foul. Let's see what that's going to go on. Peered away from the ball. So resume play now. Foul on Paul. As Jones hit the deck.
And Jalen Paul will pick up his 4th foul.
Yes.
Already lost Davion to foul trouble.
And slowly slipping away out of the Adrian grasp here. 71-58 now after the first free throw is good. It's been all Thunder in this half, outscoring Adrian 38-16. Jones on Watkins. Larson to Watkins. He's in double figures. He'll give it to Paul. A deep three will go for Jalen Paul. 11-point game, and Connor Jones is going to be forced to call a timeout, trapped in the corner with 2:21 to play, as a big three-pointer there for Jalen Paul. Really, Adrian needed that one.
Yeah, huge three-pointer. Hopefully that's something to get the momentum shifting towards the Bulldogs as time is ticking away here at the Maryland Sports and Fitness Center on the campus of Adrian College.
I would like to thank everyone for tuning into Adrian College TV as we are in our second game of our doubleheader inside the Maryland. Make sure to subscribe to Adrian College TV on YouTube, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Instagram and Twitter to always stay up to date with all your Bulldogs action. great crew for you today. Andrew Black running the show with director Jaden Kronk on top cam. Dustin Foy and myself, Ryan Cuddy, Adrian, trying to battle back from an 11-point deficit. In the final 2:21 of this one. Foul immediately. Watkins wondering when it occurred. Connor Jones was trying to free himself up, I believe, off a screen. But it'll result in 2 free throws for Connor Jones. Both teams in a double bonus the rest of the way. Connor Jones has been solid from the line in this one. He's 7 of 9. That one went, but we had a whistle before it. Connor Jones discussing with the ref, so second free throw once more. Watkins with it, down 13. Paris Watkins up to Jalen Paul. Another deep 3, left it short. Connor Jones looking for somewhere to go with it. Whips it over Tatum Warscheka all the way up ahead to Bryce Williams, and now he'll slow it down. Under 2 to go.
Trying smartly, trying to take as much time off the clock as they can, as Larson will be picked up with a foul.
Leno Smith and Ben Pacer will be checking in after this first free throw from Connor Jones. Adrian, after 20 minutes of play, held a 42-34 lead. But in the second half, it has been all Trine doubling them up. 41-19, outscoring them, now make it 42-19 here in the second half. 15-point deficit. Jalen Paul goes 2 on Sara. Was thinking about the handoff to Delano Smith. Instead, he'll chuck it over to Ben Pacer. Pacer, a good 3-point shooter. Will give it to Smith on the drive and the finish. A nice finish there for Delano Smith, one of the seniors that got recognized before this game here on Senior Day. As Adrian will quickly foul. That'll be Connor Pelham picking up his 4th.
So both Connor Pelham and Jalen Paul with 4 fouls.
Connor Jones now 10 of 12 from the line here this afternoon. 3 substitutions coming in for Trine. It will be Hayden Jones, Nate Carbaugh, Ryan Preston, and now joining them is going to be Griffin Lorimer. Lorimer for Trine. .68-63. Pacer will take the 3, no good. Connor Pelham couldn't get the rebound. Trine has it as they'll foul with 1:13 to go, and it's looking in the clear for Trine to pick up conference win number 10. As a standing ovation now for Jalen Paul, Connor Pelham, and Nolan Ansara. And a nice embrace with Coach Tim Kaiser, assistant coach Pete Smith as well. Connor Jones hits them both, and now he'll come out. It'll be Aiden Smiley, the 6'5" freshman from Franklin, Tennessee, who will check in for the first time in this one for the Thunder. 70 seconds to go, Trine up 80-63. Watkins with a pull-up knocks it down. Nate Carbaugh gives it to Ryan Preston, who puts it on the floor, couldn't hit. Rebound is going to go to Griffin Lormier. Turnaround shot will go. Watkins bringing it up. Pacer, corner three. In and out. It was Gio Dabari trying to grab the rebound. Darius Smooten and Delano Smith with some good pressure. Dabari, no look to Watkins on the takeaway. Back, and they'll turn it back over. The Thunder have it. And now they will hold it and pick up conference win number 10. It was not easy in that first 10 minutes, but if you look at the score, it kind of seems like it was, but Adrian really had Trine on the ropes in that first half.
Yeah, that first half, it was really a tale of two halves, to be completely honest. You know, the first half was really a defensive, just great defensive efforts by the Bulldogs to really just hold Trine to not that many points. And then in the second half, really, whatever halftime speech Trine's coach, Brooks Miller, gave must have worked, because his boys came out rolling that second half, really just getting after the Bulldogs defensively, not really making anything easy for them on offense, not letting them even inbound the ball even. And then they were finishing shots, starting off with Emmanuel Mangalo. He had 5 blocks. He was a monster for them defensively, really just set the tone and really just forced Adrian to play a game outside of that they weren't comfortable with.
Yeah, he also added 10 rebounds to his name. Connor Pelham and Nick Bowman and Connor Jones all had 18 for their respective teams here in this one, as that wraps up our doubleheader. And for Senior Day, we sign you off from the Marilot Sports and Fitness Center. For Andrew Black, Jaden Kronk, Dustin Foy, and myself, Ryan Cuddy. Trine is comeback winners in this one, 82-65.
Welcome to Adrian, Michigan. We're located in a proud college town. Adrian College is situated just 45 minutes from Ann Arbor, Detroit, and Toledo. We're very excited to show you just a little bit of what AC has to offer. This is the gateway to our campus. Welcome to the place that we believe will change the rest of your life. AC features one of the most well-rounded educational experiences in the country. We offer over 60 different academic majors and 10 academic institutes, as well as dozens of student organizations. Year after year, we've been ranked as one of the nation's best colleges, including being one of the most innovative institutions in the U.S. for our medical programs. Our campus is simply beautiful. Our student-to-faculty ratio is an incredible 13-to-1. That means more attention for you and a much better overall learning environment. We know how to put together an education that is life-changing, and these are just some of the highlights. From our communication arts program, to our many performing arts, to the home of business on campus, to our sciences and medical studies, we have the spaces where you can grow into the professional that you want to become. Our first-year student experience is award-winning. You'll make lifelong friends here, meet mentors, and maybe even meet that special someone. The Kane Student Center is open 24 hours a day, and there's a lot going on here. The Bulldog Beanery has all of your hot drinks. Pause and Go is our on-campus convenience store. The bookstore is where you'll get all of your Bulldog gear, and you can just hang out and study in the skyboxes. Not far away is the Shipman Library. The Shipman has quiet, relaxing spaces for you to study in. You can check out books from thousands of libraries around the country, and the Shipman is open 24 hours as well for your convenience. There are hundreds of learning opportunities on campus. In addition to the arts and beautiful facilities, Adrian College is known for its athletic programs. There is nothing like a Saturday game day here in Adrian. The Bulldog football team are 11-time MIAA champions. At Docking Stadium, fans watch soccer, lacrosse, football, and more. Just a few hundred yards away, Adrian College's basketball teams compete. In addition to basketball, fans can enjoy wrestling, acro and tumbling, and volleyball here. We also have a state-of-the-art weight room available to all of our students. When things heat up too much on campus, you can cool off with our ice sports. Our NCAA ice hockey teams are constantly battling in the national playoffs. Just a quick walk down the service drive, we feature one of the best baseball and softball programs in the nation at our level. Soon you'll be able to cross the street and watch men's and women's rugby take to the pitch as well. Our rowing, crew, and top-ranked bass fishing programs compete out of the Adrian College Boathouse, a gorgeous facility just a 15-minute drive north on Devil's Lake. Our students know how to relax in their downtime. When they're not out and about, we have dozens of housing options on campus. With apartments right in the mix of things, you can pick what works best for you. We've also recently renovated a few of our housing options. Adrian College is a Methodist-affiliated institution that has been changing lives since 1859. The modern liberal arts education offered by our faculty is unrivaled. We can't wait to have you on campus and show you around. Visit adrian.edu to schedule a full campus visit today. We'll see you soon.
Adrian College Television would like to give a big thank you to our sponsor, Carlton Lodge of Adrian. Carlton Lodge is sponsoring all ACTV broadcasts during the 2021 to 2022 school year. Located at 1629 West Maumee in Adrian, Carlton Lodge offers comfortable rooms and suites at affordable rates. There's also a heated indoor and outdoor pool, along with a 24-hour fitness center. Thank you for the continued support toward Adrian College Television.